Hello and welcome to my Panda's YouTube channel. I'm my Pan, and I'd like to welcome you guys to my very first video. Now today I'm going to be talking about bullying, cyberbullying, all the types of harassment that's been going on online. Now, the very first thing that I have heard online is about the Sims. There is a modern named Simguruninja who was harassed for not having seasons on the life and death expansion pack. Now there were some comments and several other YouTubers who have left or have placed their comments about all the nasty and harassing things that other players have told them about why they can't have any seasons upon the life and death expansion pack. And these horrible comments made Sim Guru Ninja deactivate his account. Now this is very terrible from the gaming community, making poor Simguruninja deactivate his account because of these nasty comments left on his page. Now he's one of the many creators of The Sims, and for the gaming community to have made him deactivate his account was really terrible. I mean, you guys could have told them or left him a comment or asked him, why can't we have the seasons on these expansion packs? Instead of leaving comments like, oh, why did you have to do this? That's really terrible. You should have left this to the gaming community to decide. Things like that. It's just really a terrible thing for players to have made him deactivate. I'm sure he will be back, but gamers making him want to deactivate it. It's really toxic and really horrible that the gaming community is harassing a creator. And I mean, this is not just the costume creator. He is an actual creator of The Sims. And once again, for the gaming community to have just make him deactivate his account is just really bad and speaks horribly of people and the gamers to have just done this. It's just really horrible. Now, the next thing that I have also noticed within the gaming community is the Dead by Daylight game. Now, there are some really horrible gamers that we call toxic. They don't just flash you to blind you, they also think it's funny. And I myself, as a gamer for Dead by Daylight, in which I played a killer, I've had these toxic players who are survivors, and they've actually made me DC. They made me DC because I felt them really toxic. Apart that they just were flashing me, teasing me. They thought it was funny. I didn't find that match at all fun. So I decided to just DC altogether. I didn't want to handle toxic gamers. And I think if you're a gamer, you want to enjoy this game. It is a multiplayer game. But people right now, they don't care. They rather tease the killer, or it's the other way around where the killer becomes toxic and just harasses the player. This is really horrible. It makes this game toxic in a way that you don't want to play anymore because of all these people who just want to be toxic to you. And I don't really think that's really cool. There's a lot of gamers out there that are protesting in almost every website, saying that these players must be stopped. I have not seen anything from behavior lately them dealing with this, because most of the complaints they receive are just petty players who are sour. They don't appreciate being killed off first, so they just report the player. So they don't really know which matches or players are actually the toxic ones. They think the majority are just complaints of petty players not feeling like the game is fair when it has been fair. And the killer is not toxic, but just doing what a killer does, basically. And I'm telling you guys, as a gamer myself, playing games and having other toxic people does not make the game fun. It makes it really bad to want to log in and play Dead by Daylight. And there's not just Dead by Daylight, there's also other online games where people just want to clown around and make the game just boring because they find the game boring. So they just clown around, waste time, and become toxic. Now let me tell you a little advice. If you find the games boring, you don't like it, don't play it at all. Don't ruin it for the others. If you're feeling like this game is just not your level, find others. Don't become toxic. and don't make the others regret having this game and leave. Be professional as yourself if you're an actual gamer. Don't take the game too seriously, but take it seriously in a level where you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna play, I wanna have fun, but I'm not gonna ruin it for other people. This speaks well of you, and it won't be a problem for others. You would not want behavior to look into your case if you were reported and if actually have evidence of you being toxic and harassing of others, and them saying, okay, this user needs to be removed. Now the one who's going to be upset really will be you because you got banned. Now, they do ban you from a match, even from the scene because you got mad. But they will come to a decision. Well, they'll ban you altogether from their server and have you removed for being toxic to others and not taking the game seriously like it is. Be a courteous player, have fun, and make it fun for others, so you yourself don't have a bad time and end up being banned from Dead by Daylight. Now here I have a video of some of a player witnessing the ones he's playing with being toxic to him.
I get blinded in this video and put it in the comments. Now let's get into the video. Alright, they brought me to the map I see there. Let's try and figure out what's going on with these flashlighters. I saw him right there as well. I'll use a bit of speed.
Talking about he's the killer. And this Yoichi player
Instantly blinded as well.
doesn't even leave after he throws the pallet. He's just flashing and flashing and flashing him.
Where'd she go?
And you just hear this player complaining about him stopping these harassing these
Spotlit.
flashes.
Definitely not letting the flashlight, mate.
Flashing.
Debugger.
You can even tell
There's another one.
these players are actually
Blind
harassing
man, I don't see any hooks.
by just bending down in front of you.
Yep.
That's not cool.
I know what's going on
That's
here.
not being a good player.
Debugger.
That's actually being toxic. You could tell that's just not cool, and some of us we won't take it seriously, or just make us want to leave the match. It's aggravating as it is. I mean, for me it was. I've had flashes just constantly flashing me, not even trying to escape into the generator. Just come right at me with the flashlight. It's not cool. We are not having fun. Please, as a player, have some courteous manner and play the game. flash the killer, throw the pallet, and run away. Disappear, go into a gen, work on it. Get the match over with. And have fun. Don't just go, oh, I'm gonna flash this killer over and over and over again. And he's gonna chase me, so I'm gonna blind him as much as I can. If the killer cannot see throughout the whole game, they will just leave. They will suffer the ban for a couple minutes, but they are the ones suffering, not you who made them leave. Because no one is even going to bother staying a match when they're being harassed. They rather suffer the banishment that is a couple of minutes and leave. And then just play again. And that's what some killers do. Because we want to enjoy the game. I mean, some of us are not even harassing you guys. We are doing what killers do. And some of you complain that some of us killers can't. There is now a new thing that deals with camping. So don't stop complaining about camping, the tunneling. That's not toxic. And if you're going to go and flash the killer because that killer is tunneling you, camping you, you are making a bad thing. You're turning the match into something toxic and the game as well, making others suffer. You're not gonna get points for just harassing the killer. The killer's just gonna go, oh, I'm not gonna deal with this, I'm gone. We don't wanna deal with harassers. We just want to have fun and play, and you go and get bitter because we caught you. And then we camp and tunnel you, and you don't like it. So this is a two-way street. You don't want to have the bad parts of the game, neither do we. So if you're gonna become a toxic player in any type of game, just don't. If the game bores you, you don't like it, don't play it. Don't create a toxic environment for other people just because you're bored of the game, you don't like it, it's not your level. You don't like it? Don't deal with it. Don't play with it. Find something else. And you may say, sure, Mod Panda, I'm gonna find some other game. I'm, I know you're not gonna find some other game. You're gonna go into that game and harass people because you felt like it. And that's not cool for others like ourselves who want to have fun and we like gaming. So it's my message to you guys, think about other players. They want to play. They want to have fun. Make it fun and interesting without the toxicity. Now, if you guys like my video, give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. And please, if you guys want to subscribe, let me know. Or just, you know what? Just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Sorry, trying to find the subscribe button. I know I have it. Let me find it. That's not it. Nope, I didn't put the subscribe. So if you like my video and what I posted, go ahead and like, hit that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of these toxic players. That was it for me, and thank you for watching.